My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B wants to remind all of you to never forget that Dr. B loves you, Dr. B cares about you, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today I want to tell all of you why you should be careful about eating this fish called tilapia, a very, very common fish with this white meat, white beautiful meat that they bring you at the restaurants, right? And that they put in your fish burger or your fish sandwich, right? This tilapia, a family of mine, family members of mine asked me, send me a text message just today about is it a healthy fish? Because obviously this fish is everywhere and it is a cheap fish compared to the more expensive salmon and etc., right? And obviously I knew very well the answer to the question whether or not it is healthy to eat tilapia. The tilapia that you eat here in the United States of America and most of the Western world is the tilapia that comes from the industrial farms of Southeast Asia, Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Vietnam. These 5 countries, especially Thailand and Vietnam, have a huge areas, massive areas of industrial farming, industrial fishing, right? Where they raise industrially this freaking fish called tilapia. It is extremely cheap to raise and to grow. It is not demanding like salmon, right? And they raise them in these massive industrial compounds in this nasty water, nasty, dark, disgusting water full of nasty chemicals. You can see here arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury. Arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury. These are 4 heavy metals, poisons that are present in these nasty waters where this tilapia fish is raised and grown and then sent to the Western world for you guys to eat in your fish burger at your restaurant, and you buy it at the store because it's a pretty cheap fish and the fillet of tilapia is nice and white. They bring it to, oh, look at that, it tastes so good, and you put your olive oil and your freaking vegetables and you forget that the freaking fish that you ate is full of these massive heavy metals. These heavy metals go into your brain, in the brain cells, in your neurons, and it is impossible. Once they are there, it is absolutely impossible to remove it. You cannot remove any of these 4 nasty heavy metals from your neurons. We don't have any ways to do that. So as you age, these heavy metals accumulate in your brain cells, and slowly over time, they kill your brain cells. The brain cells die because of accumulation of heavy metals in them. And over time, as you're destroying slowly your brain cells, you're going to develop dementia in 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Who knows? Everybody's different, right? It is impossible to predict, guy, how one individual gonna react to something, how long it's gonna take for somebody to develop dementia based on daily eating or 2 or 3 days of this nasty per week of this nasty fish tilapia full of these nasty 4 heavy metals. The best stuff is to do like Dr. B, to abstain, because I don't eat fish anymore, right? Because even the freaking salmon that they tell you was wild caught salmon, right? Do you really trust that label called wild caught Atlantic salmon? I don't. most of the salmon that we eat in the Western world is also raised in massive industrial fishing areas. It's not like the salmon was swimming widely and freely in the ocean and it got caught and here it is here for you to eat. I don't trust it. And of course, the salmon that is raised industrially also contains these nasty 4 heavy metals, the same way all the sardines and all these freaking shrimps, the shrimps and seafood that they bring from Southeast Asia, the shrimp, the beautiful shrimp that you love to eat, same thing. It is full of these nasty 4 heavy metals, right? This beautiful pinkish shrimp that you love to eat, right? That's why I abstain from eating any seafood, any fish. That's gone for me. Unless, of course, if you live somewhere in Idaho or North Dakota or Alaska or freaking Wyoming in front of a river where wild salmons are fishing and you catch it yourself, go ahead, be my guest. Consume that beautiful fish full of proteins, vitamins, minerals, omega-3 and blah, 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 right? But I live in Mountain View, California. The fish that I buy over there at that freaking store, I absolutely do not trust that freaking fish. Especially, I don't eat any of that freaking tilapia that they put in any burgers. I stay away from fast food, right? This freaking tilapia that they serve you at the restaurant because it is cheap. Why do you think that McDonald's, Burger King, blah, 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 when they sell you this cheap filet fish sandwich, why do you think that filet fish sandwich or filet fish burger is so cheap? Because this fish tilapia is so easy to raise at an industrial scale, and it contains so nasty mercury, cadmium, arsenic, lead, right, that they just sell it for cheap. Anything that is cheap is low quality, right? They would never put beautiful wild-caught salmon in your sandwich at the freaking Burger King or McDonald's, right? They would never put a salmon hamburger, a salmon burger, right? It's always the freaking fish burger that they sell you is all tilapia, nasty stuff. Stay away from that stuff. Preserve your brain. Preserve your cognitive function, preserve your cognitive abilities. So that's what I told my patient. I was stunned that my patient loves to eat tilapia. And of course, he came with the idea that it has a lot of protein and omega-3, blah, blah, blah. Get your proteins, get your omega-3 from other sources, I apologize, that do not have these 4 nasty heavy metals that will give you dementia. Who knows when, but sooner or later, everybody is different. Everybody has a different susceptibility when it comes to injury, when it comes to lesions, when it comes to adversity, right? So I love you guys. Dr. B loves you regardless of your gender, ethnicity, color of your skin, political orientation, sexual orientation, blah, blah, blah. I love you. Dr. B took the Hippocratic oath to love every human being the same regardless of everything that I mentioned. And Dr. B promised that I will never put my own interest above yours. You will be always above me. I love you guys. Put your comments, your question down there, and I promise I will get back to you. Thank you for your encouragements, your feedbacks, and to help me improve myself and my videos and also my channel so that I can reach more people. Kapkun Makmak, Kapkun Nakrap, Sawadee Krap, and I hope to talk to you guys in the next video. Put your comments and your question down there. I promise I will get back to everybody. Bye-bye.